Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next episode review of Spy Family Season 2, Episode 7, or 30, or Episode 32 overall. And I thought this is one of the better, one of the more fun ones I've watched. Because, okay, with the last, with the Yor getting attacked by this big guy with the chain and sickle and chain, right? I mean, over the course of the episode, just even after the fights though, with the director coming in after they change rooms, you see that yours. Maybe you could say that she's losing her touch. She's um, she's kind of like not being on top notch like how she always was from before, right? And even including that the director said that you forgot the secret knocks. You can say that she's just not being on top of everything how she was, as a top assassin like she is, right? Yeah, you say that, yeah. So she's just like just losing her edge a bit. So, but anyway, getting back with the fight from the beginning, with the big guy, and throwing this chain around, and it's causing a lot of tension. People are drawing a crowd, and just worried about what's going on until Anya goes and steps in. It's like, oh hey, a circus, and people are saying, oh, street performers, okay. So they're just putting on an act. So, and she's just dodging and dodging, thinking like her legs are getting a little bit heavy, and until the point where the guy just lowers his guard down by saying, I think I should take by thinking for a second, they're saying, oh, maybe I should take all these people out too. And then that's when George goes and charges in, monster face and all, right, and wraps him up, and then does the pinch points, and I don't know if he even killed the guy, but maybe presumably knocked him out because when she used those pinch points before when she just knocked that cow out back in the first season, right? So I'm safe to say that she knocked the guy out. And I was like, hey, everyone's clapping and Anya is just like, because if it wasn't for Anya, I don't think things would have turned uglier if it wasn't for Anya if she hadn't been there. And then she had to go back to see if Lloyd, because she was back in the change room still, and he comes out wearing all this silly clothing, like an inner tube and glasses and this funny looking hat. He just comes out wearing all this stuff, and even Anya's like, you look lame. I mean, Anya, and also a good part of it is with Anya and Lloyd, and where she was secretly trying to get away from Lloyd, try to help her mama, right? Like, whatever she's trying to do, she can't escape from Lloyd. Like, okay, they're trying to do some mini golf. Lloyd gets everything hole one at once, on all holes, and Anya can't make it, and you get one of the more best of mean faces from Anya. In this episode, just her frustrations, just she keeps on missing the hole, or like she wants to, like, where she's even more where she's distracted herself with manga. She wants to put a puzzle together, but Lloyd's like, he can figure it out, and he's like, what? Or seeing a magic show, and she's having a joint stuff because she's getting distracted because she's having a good time on this cruise ship. And she forgot, like, oh, she wants to go and help Mama. And even the part where just the mean face, which is given when they're eating dinner, and Lloyd's like, what am I doing wrong now, right? And Anya's like, I'm worrying him. I just probably tone it down. It's like, I said that after that fight with that big guy with Yor, and even Anya's like, you know what? I think I should probably be more nicer to Mama now on, because she's so scary. So... And then when after they change rooms, when Lloyd gets her, escorts her the priorities to the next room. Like, even Yor just forgot about the secret knocks, when the director came in, right? And so he's like, you need to stay on top priority right now. This is a very important mission, And so next time, listen to my footsteps. So now later in the nighttime, when she's standing guard while the other ones are asleep, she's just like contemplating, saying, "What am I?" Yeah, she has her brother, that she was taken care of, and now she's being a mother to this family. She's just contemplating what is her existence now, other than just killing people, right? So you can see that, that she is just, questioning herself. Oh. Questioning herself, what is her goal? What is her goal in life now? And but the thing is, no matter what happens at the end of the day, it's the family that's her main concern, because she's becoming this loving mother to this girl, and trying to be a best wife to Lloyd, right? It's her it's this family, even despite what the woman that she's looking after saying it's a fake family though, but still, this family has made her happy throughout this whole entire time though, having nothing but a fun time being a wife and a mother. So that's her main focus, she's thinking right now, that she's thinking that, it's the family that she loves the most, and more than just doing like these missions and stuff now, because that's why she is not being on top of her game as of late. So, and it's with Anya, back with Anya and Lois, it's been a very fun. And then before the episode ends, there's this fireworks going on the deck. Maybe even if she wants to see, she's missing her mom, so she wants to see her again. And yeah, Lloyd understands that she has her job though, but maybe we'll see she's free the next day, and we'll go and spend some time with her. And right now in this night, there's gonna be a fireworks show going on in the nighttime. So, and it was a very fun episode. Even also, we get cut back with Frankie, who's a walking Bond, and this girl walking her dog walks up and says, "Hey, that's a nice dog you got there." And which is first you think that Frankie thought he was done with women, but this woman just walks up to him, "Hey, you guys a nice dog there, and you look not kind of cute and all that stuff. So maybe we'll see each other again." Although Frankie didn't think of asking for the woman's number though, but still he has to wait till like maybe next time he has to walk Bond, and we'll see her again. And he's asking Bond's like, "We come live with me," and his Bond is looking at that face like, "Burf." So this series has been nothing but on comedy. It's golden all the way through and through. Never ceased to make me laugh. But the action is still well done, and with the characters is still well done still. Especially with Anya is doing her best to keep this family together, right? And just with Lloyd, she's just, he comes like, I'm a secret agent. It's my duty. But even he times, that trying to be a father with Anya has also been having an impact on him as well. So, but yeah, episode 7 or 30 or 32. It's been a very fun episode. This whole arc on this cruise ship has been very fun so far. It really has been. It's one of the better arcs I've seen in this series. And just the many faces with Anya, it's just nothing but meme after meme. So. And just with, like I said, with her questioning what's her purpose now, other than killing people, is to be, this assassin, or just been trying to be this mother in this so-called fake family, And this was making her being sort of like, lose her edge, making mistakes, like forgetting the secret knocks and stuff like that. So. Yeah, but it was a very fun episode, and just more like on character development too, especially for Yor as well, But yeah. So once again, 10 out of 10 episode once again. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode and more movie reviews, and we'll see you next time. Later.